Hey guys, hope everyone is doing awesome. If this is your first time here, then welcome. So it's a new month and we're going to be kicking off our first new challenge of 2024. This one is a little bit different. My past 1 month challenges have usually centered around either a theme like Ayurveda or a specific ingredient like my Aloe April, Fenugreek February, or my Pumpkin October, where everything that I put in my hair for that month has to have one ingredient in common. But for this one, I'm going back in the archives. I love a good haul. I'm a maximalist when it comes to every aspect of my life, and that includes trying new products. I love to have a plethora of different things to pick from on wash day. So if you do happen to be new to my channel, think of this picture multiplied by like 10 and you'll have like a start of where my current hair product stash is right now. So since my channel is heavily focused on trying a plethora of different products, over the years I've gotten comments from people who've shared their routines, and sometimes the routines are in very stark contrast to mine. I've had people tell me that they have 10 items or less in their stash and have that smaller amount or less of products be like, that's it. That's what they have for hair care. Sometimes their reasons are simplicity. They like the consistency and knowing what to expect with their wash days and how their styles are going to turn out. And although I'm not going to be a minimalist for the long haul, I thought it'd be fun to see what things would be like if I used one set of products for the whole month of February. Although I'm in the process of using up a lot of stuff and downsizing considerably, one of the biggest aspects of my channel here on YouTube is trying and reviewing a ton of different products. So based on that really big aspect of my channel, it makes sense for me to have a lot of products to play around with. So I'm always going to have a good number of stuff in the mix. Also, unlike a lot of people who use a very minimal amount of products, my hair gets used to stuff very quickly. I've had wash days that I've duplicated, done the same exact thing, same exact product, same order and everything, and the result turns out totally different. So I never know what I'm gonna get sometimes, even when I duplicate the same as that wash day. And in the 18 years I've been natural, I have never done anything like this before. I've only duplicated the same wash days maybe twice in a row, but I've never gone a whole month of using the same exact set of products. So I thought it'd be fun that after all this time to see how my hair responds. Do I notice anything as far as using things more consistently on like a month-long basis? Do I notice that some products over time, using them each wash day, are making my hair healthier or having like a negative or positive effect on it? Now, it might be marketing in a lot of instances, but I do notice that on the back of a lot of instructions with my hair products, it says that results will be cumulative over time, so the more you use them, the better your results will be. So with this hair challenge, we're also going to be putting that to the test. So here's what my hair looked like before my wash day yesterday to kick this challenge off, and then what it looked like wet, so that we compare how things are looking at the end of this challenge from the beginning. My styled results. My hair is in a wash and go. This is my first wash and go since, how long has it been? It's been a while. I think this is my first wash and go in like 4 months or more. So this will be my comparison style. If you've never seen any of my challenge videos, I like to do a baseline at the beginning where we use the same products, do the same style for comparison at the beginning, and then do that same exact routine at the end, so we can do a little comparison and contrasting to see if we can notice any differences in my hair as far as health and just how my curls are doing. A wash and go for the beginning and end of this challenge, and the lighting is of course crazy. I have natural lighting and I have my ring light, but I feel like it's just not cooperating. So hopefully we'll be able to get a good overview of what the curls are looking like, so we can have something to compare to. Actually, I like this shirt. We're gonna go change shirts. I'm gonna put on a white shirt so we can see a little bit better, because I feel like it's just fading into the darkness of the shirt, so I'll be back. Okay, let's see if this helps a little bit. Oh yeah, we can see a lot better now. Okie dokie. So this is where we are starting with on this challenge. Good definition overall, I think, for my first wash and go in quite some time. My curls look pretty healthy, pretty good overall. I just did a trim not that long ago, so we are definitely starting off in a good spot. So we'll see at the end of the month if we notice anything as far as additional curl definition, maybe more elasticity. See what we're working with as far as frizz goes. My frizz doesn't look too bad right now. I've got a little bit on the canopy, but compared to what it can look like sometimes, it is not that bad. So this baseline is pretty good. So I'm excited to see what we are looking like at the end of February. I did use my blow dryer on cool, so no heat at all, to dry my hair because I wanted it to be dry by the time I sat and filmed, and I didn't have a lot of time for it to air dry. So this is for future me to remember to duplicate everything that I did for the end of the month. I blow dried on cool with my hair upside down for a good portion of it, so I probably have a little bit of extra volume too because of that. February 1st for our 1 month, 1 set of products challenge. Here is where we are starting. So for this challenge, I'm only going to be using this set of products. So here's our product lineup for the month of February. For my pre-poo, I'm going to be using the Refresh Scalp Care Anti-Dandruff Conditioner with salicylic acid. This is the coconut version. Now this challenge, depending on the type of product, I selected things that I have multiples in case I need a backup to get through the whole month of February. So I have 2 of these. I think I should be good to go. So this is where we are level-wise with this one. The slip booster I'm going with for this challenge is the African Pride Moisture Miracle, the Aloe and Coconut Water Detangle and Condition Pre-Shampoo. Now if you guys have been with me on my channel for a while, you know that I alternate my slip boosters between 2 products, this one and the Just For Me Curl Piece line for kids. It's in like a blue packaging. These are just like little slimy wonders that I like to add on top of my conditioner for my pre-poo. So they just give me, just like my little nickname entails, a little slimy burst of extra additional slip. They don't provide a lot of moisture on their own, which is why I combine them with a conditioner, and the 2 together just makes my detangling so much better. I'm gonna need as much slip as I can possibly get for each of these wash days, especially this first one, because y'all, the tangles have been brewing, so it's gonna be something. Here's how much slip booster we've got going for the start of this challenge. Nice, beautiful, full-size container. Now this is the only product in this lineup that I've used at least once. I was going for a shampoo that I've used before, since I'm going to be using it for the whole month. I wanted it to be something that I knew cleansed really well but wouldn't strip my hair. I have this one from Curl Mix. This is the Pure Aloe Vera shampoo in the unscented variety. This one unfortunately is discontinued. I love this stuff, so it really sucks. This is where we are with the levels. Still a good amount of product left, so I'm excited to see how much I get through, especially since it usually takes me forever to get through a shampoo in my stash. Between shampoos, butters, and oils, those are by far the longest to take me to get to the finished line of a product. Now deep conditioners is a little bit tricky. I either wanted to go with one that I had multiples of, or that I had in a big old salon size. So I decided to go with an old Faithful product that, to my knowledge, also might not be available, but I've got like 10 of these. This is the Unicurl Aloe Mint Moisturizing and Silkening Deep Conditioner. Moisturizing and Silkening Deep Conditioner. One of my all-time goats for sure. When I was using this regularly, my hair was incredibly healthy. One of the healthiest it's ever been. So we've got a nice full size to start with, but just in case, I have one already on my bathroom counter waiting in the wing, so we'll see. Likewise, when it comes to my styler, I think I should be okay with just going through 1 bottle, especially since this is 18 ounces. This is one of my OGs of OGs, the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Curl Stimulator. Before I kind of discovered in the last, I would say 3 or so years, this was my favorite gel of all time. I haven't used it in a while because I've been giving so much love to a lot of other stylers, but this is one that when I use, it's just so familiar to me. The moment I put it on my hair, I just know the results I'm going to get. So it's very consistent. I'm planning throughout this month to do wash and goes, maybe a few braid outs, use this on wet hair, dry hair. So this is very versatile for me, so that's another reason that it was my go-to for this particular challenge. The hold on this is really good. I would say that right here, when it comes to the level of product we have, it's hard to tell with this dark bottle. I think we're like right around here. So I realized while I was filming that clip that I forgot to pick out a leave-in conditioner for my challenge. So I'm going to be using the Shea Moisture Superfruit leave-in conditioner. This is one of my favorite leave-ins and I have multiple, so I'm good to go. Last product for this month of one set of products in 1 month is the Shea by Na Mango Papaya Bay Oil. Everything I've tried with this brand I've enjoyed, but as I've mentioned in previous videos, they are taking an extended hiatus, so it may be years before Shea by Na comes back, so I'm going to be cherishing everything that I have from them. It's got pumpkin seed oil, one of my favorite oils that has so many benefits for your hair and scalp, almond oil, jojoba, vitamin E, just looks like liquid gold. So I'm going to be using this as a sealant after my leave-in conditioner, smoothing it on dry hair to add shine, softness, and fragrance because this smells like a tropical little dream. So this is going to be like a nice little multifaceted oil. And another way that I've been loving oils in general lately is that I'll drizzle a little bit into one of my slip boosters. So I'm going to be adding this to this little pre-shampoo treatment. So those are all the products I'm going to be using in February. The same products that I used for this style from start to finish. I'm trying not to touch it too much because the frizz is going to come with the constant finger action. That doesn't sound right, finger action. But if I touch my hair too much, it's going to frizz. So I'm going to stop touching it so much. But I also thought it'd be really fun to see the levels of the products after a month of consistent use. This will technically be the first video where I mention it, but I filmed a video right after it happened that you guys will see that was supposed to go up in January. My full stylers video that I'm currently editing right now. That bad boy had almost 4 hours of footage. It is a beast. So the plan was for that video to go up the week my car got totaled, but between all the headache that has been, it's gonna be a jam-packed February instead with all the videos that I didn't get to post in January due to the whole car issue. So needless to say, things have been a hot mess and I can't remember the things that I do from day to day, it seems. But in choosing my products, I have a mix of a couple things that I've never tried before. I have some old favorites that I haven't used in quite some time, and I also kept it in the forefront of my mind that for some categories that I know I'm probably gonna go through a lot quicker, that I needed to have at least 1 or 2 or more in some instances of a backup of that same product in case I needed it to get through the rest of the month. And that was definitely a good plan of action for my pre-poo. Y'all, this is how much I used just yesterday in pre-pooing my hair of the Refresh Scalp Care Conditioner. More than half used. I only have one more full size of this to get me through the whole month, and it's only the 1st of February. I feel like I'm gonna be itching to use something new by like week 3 to eliminate myself to such a small part of my stash. Definitely let me know in the comment section down below if you're like me, if you're a maximalist when it comes to your products. Do you like to try a little bit of this, a little bit of that? Or if you can relate to this challenge I'm going to be doing, if you have your certain products that you like, that you stick with, or if you kind of fit in between one of those 2 categories. So I really hope you guys are as excited for this first brand new product challenge of 2024 as I am. I have not done one since, when was the last one? Was Ayurvedic April the only one we did last year, y'all? I think that was my only product challenge of the year, and that was almost a year ago. I am definitely looking, stop touching. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how my hair does with this set of products. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps to let YouTube know that you liked it, and they are much more likely to push it out into the algorithm and for more people to discover my channel, which would be awesome. Likewise, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so as well. I have lots of videos planned as long as the universe doesn't throw any other things at me like my freaking car getting totaled. Let's please, universe, get through the rest of this year without any more shenanigans. I beg of you, because y'all, I just got that car last August and it is totaled. It is totaled. I have to get a new car. So barring any more hot mess situations like that, I have lots of videos to come. Remember to upload videos usually every Friday unless something weird comes up. But about 90% of the time, every Friday, you can expect a new upload from me. I also have some shorts on my channel that I upload in the meantime, in between time. Hope you all are doing great, and I will see you really soon in the next one. Jam-packed February, here we come. Take care, everyone, and I will see you soon. Bye.